Hello, lovely people. My name is Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont. Welcome to another day in the life. I have no real idea what today is going to bring. I am trying, so I keep being like, I need 11,000 steps. Oh, I am such a bad person for eating the cake. Like, I just really want to not be so focused in on these arbitrary, goals that I put on myself, and then I make myself feel so bad about not actually getting them. And in reality, yesterday, I think I had started off the day at almost noon, being I had 700 steps. I don't even know if I actually told you this, but yesterday I had 700 steps at noon. I ended my day with almost 10,000 steps. I could have probably done, it was one of those things where I was like, if I would have just done a little bit more during the day, then I would have ended up with those 2,000 extra steps. I just really need to focus in that moment where I could sit there and do nothing, or I could, and when I mean that, I'm when I'm working, I can't necessarily get up and walk. Yeah, I can, but there are definitely times when I need to be focused. But I'm thinking about those times when I'm outside with the dogs, and how I kind of am drifted back, or almost forgot that you can walk around your yard. And mind you, it's muddy and stuff like that, but Kensley and I went running around in the woods yesterday for a little while, and it just wasn't that bad. We had to be careful of dog poop mines, but it wasn't muddy and it wasn't water that I was worried about. So those being reasons why I'm not going for walks up on the hill anymore is not good. It's just kind of if I had realized that I could go walking when I was taking the dogs out early in the day, then I might have gotten the 2,000 steps. But I also getting 10,000 steps is still so much better than where I've been. So much better. So maybe I need to turn down, right now my Fitbit says 11,000 steps, that's the goal. And while I feel when I was first starting this journey, 10,000 steps seemed so unobtainable, and then I reached it for 2 weeks, and then I did 11,000 steps, and mind you, I reached 11,000 steps for 2 weeks, and I thought about upping it to 12,000, and then I was I need to do 11,000. 11,000 was really, really, really hard. Just that extra 1,000 steps seems it's overwhelming at times. I need to remember how excited it was and how excited I was during the beginning of this journey, and kind of get back there. And I think I definitely am in some ways, but life is just severely interrupted right now, with many aspects of life being shut down or transitioned or disturbed in some way. The fact that I'm not going to see my wellness coaches in a month is definitely weighing on me. But today, I guess I'm really focusing in, I know I've talked about steps and exercise here for the last 5 minutes, but I am really focusing in on food today. Food is a priority. And the only reason I say that, and why I'm thinking that right now, is on Sunday I binged. I ate what I wanted, when I wanted, and I binged. And then on Monday, that binging drifted in. And on Tuesday, that binging drifted in. Almost as if I was I'm gonna eat this cake. I didn't eat any cake. I'm gonna eat this piece of bread, and then I'll eat some Cowboy Caviar. And because I was eating the Cowboy Caviar, I was doing good, but no, I had already eaten almost a whole meal, and then ate Cowboy Caviar, instead of making the Cowboy Caviar the meal before I ate all the bad stuff. Today, I'm just trying to be really mindful and really focused in on the things that I'm putting in my mouth. I'm trying to think of what I put in my mouth already today. I did have one M&M. Kensley was running around the house with M&Ms. I just got coffee. And mind you, it's almost noon. It's 11. And I'm just now drinking my coffee. And I haven't really eaten I haven't eaten anything. I had one M&M. I can't say that is food. Well, and then I think some of the reason why I might not be hungry now, and this is probably good, is the fact that I ate a 10th dinner yesterday. So it was almost bedtime, nearly 11. I threw in a microwavable meal, and I put cottage cheese on that meal in the end. And that would have traditionally been a lunch, a dinner, and I was having it as a snack after I'd probably had one full dinner and several more full dinners after that. I just am having an issue with binge eating right now. I think the issue with me in terms of like me being like, I don't want to necessarily be on a diet. I want to be able to eat what I want to eat, but me eating what I want to eat right now includes no willpower or restraints, which is not going to assist me in reaching any of my goals. So it's almost like I need to diet, but I really just need to learn healthier habits. So that, I mean, everyone wants to eat a whole bag of M&Ms, like a whole 1 pound bag of M&Ms every day. I do. Like, I would just eat it and not even think twice about it. And obviously that habit that I have is kind of leading me towards fatness. Not that that's a bad thing. More fat than I am accustomed to, because I will always be a fat girl. But I didn't like where I was, and eating an entire pound of M&Ms a day is just gonna keep me where I was. So if I want to do better and I want to like lose a little bit of weight and get back to the body form that I am comfortable in, it's going to cause me to have to restrict my foods in some ways. And by restricting, I'm saying I'm just replacing that really unhealthy habit with a better habit while eating a handful of M&Ms instead of the whole pound. We'll see how the day goes. I mean, I would also, like yesterday I wrote down in a journal, because I'm trying to journal. This is like, obviously this road is just very bumpy. And one of the things I wrote down in that journal was plan one meal. And I wrote that down in my journal during the last 2 weeks before I had before I had seen Lindsay for the last time. And it took me 2 weeks to get there. The hope with this, writing it down, is I do that one meal this week, and then maybe I'll do another meal, and I don't know, let's just cook a dinner tonight. Let's cook a dinner. Tonight's goal is to cook a dinner, while also focusing in on all the other great and amazing foods that I am going to put in my body today. I don't know what I'm gonna, ooh, I'll have a salad for lunch. So I'll show you my meals today. I'll show you what I'm eating. Just so you know, I had an M&M and a coffee. That's what I've had so far. And about 7 minutes of intro into this video. So welcome to what I eat in a day. Diet edition slash get back on track edition. I don't really know what edition this is, but welcome to my food journal, diary, food diary. Yeah. I didn't actually show you what I just ate, but I had 2 pieces of bread. I thought about it. I was being mindful of the fact that I was like, I need to eat an actual lunch, because what sometimes happens is I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm still drinking my coffee. And since I haven't eaten lunch, and mind you, it's 1:30, so I haven't really eaten much today. And then it gets to the point where I'm actually eating and I'm too hungry to almost wait. So I grabbed 2 pieces of bread. And I ate those 2 pieces of bread, and I was telling myself these will be my only 2 pieces of bread, because I'm going to come back out here and I'm going to make myself a good lunch. And the bread, not the worst thing to eat, because it's lower in calories. The thing is I tend to eat 8 of them, or I just can't stop once I start. But since I'm being mindful of the fact that I'm really just grabbing that because it's quick and I'm hungry, I'm just going to stop for a minute and I'm going to go make myself some lunch. I think I'm going to have Cowboy Caviar, a Cowboy Caviar wrap maybe? I don't know. Let's go see what's in the kitchen. Okay, you can explore. Hey everyone. I feel like I was like, oh, I didn't really eat anything at all day after I ate the Cowboy Caviar wrap, and then I started thinking, I was like, my mouth doesn't feel like Cowboy Caviar. So then I actually like looked around and was like, all right, what did I actually eat today? And this is what happens, is without actually thinking about it or really like processing what I'm doing, I'll take a handful of crackers and eat them. So I had a handful of Cheez-Its. Yeah, a handful of Cheez-Its today. And what else did I have? There was definitely something else, but it was almost like I completely forgot about them until I actually thought, like, what did I have? And the goal here for the end of the day, and I know I had said that I'm not really going to share what I'm going to be doing, but this plan is already set in motion because the meat is already defrosted. I am going to make something with hamburger. I had bought some sides. And the reason I bought these sides, and they're like the packets of sides where you add I'll put in a picture if I remember. It is the ones where you like add water and milk and butter and then you have almost like a complete meal. The goal is to take those. I really like the seasonings that are in them. Hi. You're on that rock. Can you go? Hey, Spike. We lost Spike. Oh, here comes Spike. The adventures. I wanted to just eat more. I think that's what it came down to, is I was just going to continue to snack. Kenzie and I decided to come outside. I think I'm trying to like almost replace the need to grab food with other things as I'm trying to be mindful. I wanted to eat more, so I'm coming outside and doing some exercising. I have not been the best at drinking water, but I think I'm going to try and like replace those needs to grab a snack with a huge gulp of water. The hope here is to drink water and do some exercising as I have like food cravings today, this afternoon. It's the afternoon around here. So far so good. I mean, I'm out, I'm walking, I got out something for dinner, so hopefully that prevents me from snacking. I'll just make the meal and I'll show you that when I make it, and I will let you know if I continue to snack, because I think it's important for you guys to know, but also realize that these are somewhat my eating habits throughout this whole journey. And yeah, I'm not losing 10 pounds a week or 5 pounds a week. I'm losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. So I'm still losing. This meal, like, although I'm like, oh, I'm snacking, I know I'm doing this, I'm still losing. I'm still putting in the enough like exercise and doing a little bit better on my diet to see results. You don't always have to be like 100% to see the results. And don't let Facebook, social media, Instagram is the worst, make you feel bad about your journey because you're not doing the insane results of somebody else. You'll look good, you'll look better. I'm still losing, so please note that. Nearly 30, oh no, over 30 pounds. Over 30 pounds. Ooh, think about if it's like 35 in a month. Ooh, think about if, so 200 is the goal, but think about if I get into like 229.9 at my next weigh-in with a wellness coach. Could you imagine that? That'd be crazy. That'd almost be 40 pounds. I don't know. You'll see. You never quite know around here. I'm losing like 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is perfect and amazing and fabulous and making me feel really good, even though on the journey, like, that's what I got to remember. I'm doing good. I'm losing weight. Even if I'm snacking, even if I'm enjoying the little things in life, I'm still exercising more, and I'm still picking and choosing certain things that are better than what I was doing. Like, I'm not eating entire loaves of bread. Well, maybe I did last week, but I'm not eating as many chocolate bars. I'm not drinking soda. I'm making better choices. Yes, I'm a mom. So I guess I'll see you guys. What are you?
And I'm a tree.
Oh, you're being a tree?
And I'm done being a tree.
Oh, you're done being a tree? Okay.
It's so spooky in this woods.
It's spooky in this woods. We could do a rendition of the Blair Witch Project. I was trying to figure out what else I had eaten besides Cheez-Its, and it was this trail mix. So there you go. Oh, I'm gonna go show you dinner. Tomorrow I'm going back to like not talking to you guys about what I'm doing. I showed you dinner, which was delicious, but I did nothing but snack before dinner. I did nothing but snack after dinner. I'm actually standing here and I'm looking at my metformin, which I have not been taking regularly for almost 2 weeks now. I'm gonna get back on that train. Might help with some of these crazy, ridiculous cravings that I'm having. And oh my gosh, I probably just ate so much food. Like, who cares that I ate so much food? But I ate an astronomical amount of food in the last couple of hours. And I know I'm stress eating. I know I'm just eating because I love to eat. There's lots of reasons why I'm eating. But let me think of all the things I snacked on. I ate like a half of a Friendly's cake roll. Like, it was massive. It was delicious, but it was massive. I'm having a bagel with cream cheese right now. I ate quite a lot of Lucky Charms, but no milk. I definitely am losing weight, but days like today are not necessarily the days that are supporting the journey. But everyone needs days like today's. Everyone just needs to sometimes comfort eat. But tomorrow is a new day, and I really like the strategy that I thought of while I was on the walk today of drinking water and getting up and moving in those moments where I'm thinking I need to eat something. I think I'm going to really put that into action tomorrow. I guess I'm forgetting what I just said a minute ago about not telling you my plan. But anyway, that's the goal, that's the idea, that's the thought process. I'm going to go write it down in my journal, so hopefully I can make it happen. But just know that will probably happen in the next couple of days if it doesn't happen tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek into my life on a good/bad day. I don't really know what kind of day it was. It's just a normal day. This is my life now. This is just a journey. There's ups, there's downs. Like sometimes you just want to eat the whole Friendlies roll. Sometimes it just happens. I just really need to focus and make sure that every day is not like today, because although I'm losing weight, if I was to drift back into this life, I feel like today was very typical of my old life. I just feel like it is going to be, I'm just going to drift. Like if I was to do this every day, I would just not be successful. But it's okay some days. And then other days I just need to learn how to figure out like a good balance between the good and the bad foods and the exercise and getting in enough of it. And I don't know, with this disturbance that's happening right now in the midst of all of this, I just think I need to figure out how to get and stay on track when I can't do and put into action some of the habits that I've been doing. Going to the gym. We'll see. Tomorrow's a new day. How are you guys doing? Give me some words of encouragement, because I definitely feel like I need them today. And if you guys are on a journey and you need a little bit of help, let me know down in that comment box, because I want to be a part of your journey. But I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go eat my bagel and I'm going to enjoy it. Bye-bye.